Father Greg Boyle from Homeboy Industries in Los Angeles. We're the largest gang intervention, rehab, and reentry program on our planet. Our goal always is to stand with the demonized so that the demonizing will stop, and to stand with the disposable so that the day will come when we stop throwing people away. The prophet Jeremiah writes, "In this place of which you say it is a waste, there will be heard again the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voices of those who sing." And so in this time of pandemic, where we are invited to unite as sisters and brothers, we want to hear the voices sing again. And the only antidote to the time in which we live is kinship and connection. And so we imagine a circle of compassion, and then together we imagine nobody standing outside that circle. For in this place of which you say it is a waste, there will be heard again the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voices of those who sing. And now I'd like to introduce to you three members of our community at Homeboy Industries: Jessica, Chris, and David.
Hey, Pops.
So tell me, what have you found comforting, during, because it's almost been like 8 weeks. What has comforted you and carried you during this time?
Well, I mean, the first 2 weeks, everything was cool. I was just basically just sleeping and relaxing, and it wasn't until like the month came in and I started going through a lot of stuff and with the girls, and I think ever since I barely got them back and I never really took the time to slow down with them, I started realizing that I didn't really know my kids. And what helped me was just getting to know them, playing with them, spending more time with them, cooking. Cooking has been everything for us. Every single day we find something new to cook. We've been doing everything handmade. I think that takes a lot of time for us. It's just, I remember being a little girl and spending the times that I spent that were good with my mom, it was always with food. We would spend our time in the kitchen cooking. Even if all we had was a simple meal to make, it was like the best time for me. So I remember that, and that's what I've been doing with them. And every single time when we start cooking, we start bonding. We'll argue for a little bit, but when we sit down and we eat, we have that time. It's the best.
That's great. Hey, David, so how have you found yourself connecting to other people and outside your family and maybe folks at Homeboy?
Well, the way that I've found myself focusing and connecting to other people outside of my family as well as within my family through this tragic situation that's going on right now is I'm just looking at it as it's opening my eyes to a lot of things now, and making me a better person through this, to build my relationships with people as well as my family stronger. Being in this quarantine has helped me to open up more in a relationship with my children, with my fiance, with my family members, and with the Homeboys family, while connecting with my therapist and other people that are staying in contact with us through through our Zoom meetings and everything. And to me, I look at it as like this is helping me grow better as a man, because that way I'll know what to do when we come off of quarantine.
That's great. And Chris, how do you envision us uniting as we go forward?
Basically, I feel like the power is in a prayer. We must surrender. Like you must surrender and be thankful of what you got. Like with me, I miss so many of my people that was a big difference in my life. It's hard for me to change because I don't see them people as often. I don't, the people that was a part of my daily routine, I took for granted. Even majority of the people at Homeboys that I never got to meet and came connected to because I was so stuck in my ways, you know. And this is the time for us to really like pray, drop down to our knees and pray and ask for forgiveness and get all the hatred and racism and all that out of our heart and just, you know, be a better brother, better sister, you know, reach out, unite, love. You know, this is the evil doing, and the only thing that we could do is overcome it with love. And I be telling my brothers and my sisters that I actually stay by, that I live with, like, you know, even though they want us to quarantine, that you still have to like reach out to the ones that you care about. You still gotta stay connected. You still gotta stay grounded and pray. You know, God heals everything. He's the maker. He's just faith. You know, this happened for a reason. Maybe it's giving us a reset, giving us a restart. So by us like taking a better chance to unite is just grab each other hand and pray.
Thank you. Yeah, so I think together, this has been a long time since I've seen your faces, actually, and it's done my heart good to just see you. You know, and so what we hope to do is to somehow imagine a circle of compassion, and then imagine as we go forward, as Chris says, to reset, we imagine nobody standing outside that circle anymore. And how do we reimagine our world in a more spacious and expansive way? And so I thank the three of you for being in my life. And so onward, and we invite everyone to unite and to somehow commit to a kinship that is true and connective, and to a tenderness that becomes our connective tissue. Thank you very much on behalf of Homeboy Industries.